Hello there, this is Rick, and we are about to tackle a standard daily event on MTGO here. Before we start the matches, I want to talk a bit about my deck of choice. As you can see, it's a white Weenie deck with a little human sub-theme going on. Almost all of my main deck creatures are humans. And we have here, of note, a blue splash consisting of 4 Seachrome Coasts and 4 Glacial Fortresses. That is mainly to support Mana Leaks, which is good in an aggro deck. 2 Guides of Saintraft, which is quite a bit down, especially when equipped with Sword of War and Peace or enchanted with Angelic Destiny. And also one of our MVPs, Moorland Haunt, which is a pretty good hand, resilient against Wrath effects, which historically are the bane of the white Weenie decks. And our main deck is pretty straightforward. I assembled it by researching winning deck lists in recent daily events in MTGO and ran it through quite a few two-man queues actually, to fine-tune it, to change it a bit. And finally, earlier today, I ran it through a daily event, went 3-1. Our one loss was against a white-green tokens deck. But yeah, overall, I am happy with how my deck performed. On the sideboard here, we have a bunch of cards that are each good against specific archetypes. Timely Enforcement, it's clearly good at combating opposing aggro decks. Leonin Relic Warden is pretty good in many matchups. This guy has been one of the cards that have impressed me in this deck. I didn't give much for him, but he really is very good. Leonin Arbiter is here against green-based decks that like to search lands and stuff, and also creatures with Birthing Pod and such. This member is here mainly for the mono-black matchup, because we can't otherwise deal with their Fire Action Crusaders. I mean, we can with Day of Judgment here, but this Day of Judgment is here mainly to combat the green-white tokens deck, because that was our one loss in my last daily. So I took one of these Celestial Purges out to bring in a Miser's Day of Judgment. I figured, what the hell. And Celestial Purge, which is very straightforward too, good against red decks, but here's the thing, not so good against black decks, because we can't actually target most of their creatures, like Fire Action Crusader and Inkmoth Nexus. So that's why I took out a Celestial Purge for my Day of Judgment. I did not add a second Day of Judgment here because I'm not sure what to take out. I don't really want to take out any of these cards here. But maybe it's gonna be done in the future. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Our main deck is very straightforward. We do have like 3 Fiend Hunters and 1 Oblivion Ring. That was because I wanted to be able to have a main deck catch-all answer for threats, and that's Oblivion Ring. But even so, Fiend Hunter is quite the card too. It pumps our Champion of the Parish, and with a couple of Honors of the Pure on the battlefield, it can even beat down. And it's also very good when with Moorland Haunts, because it's a creature and can be turned into a 1/1 token with flying after it dies. So yeah, that is our deck, and we are waiting on a daily event that will start soon, and see you in round 1.